Hello folks, this is Steve AB4EL. Nothing in this episode is a promotion, nor is it a recommendation. I published this video here about an hour ago. And for the first time that I can remember, I saw something about this video that I haven't seen before and I want to show you. Now this has to do with letting you know some of the inside details of being a YouTube creator. If we were to play this, now I'm playing my own video. This is Steve AB4EL. Most of the time, the way you would see it, if you were to scroll down a bit, you'd see the beginning of the comments, and you'd see this abbreviated area right here. See it, grayish? And there's the word ... more. Now, if you were to open that, click on it, you would see the description that I had put there about the video. And if you were to scroll down further, you would see the icons for the two playlists that this video was registered with. Now right here it says show less. So you click on show more, and the thing I want to show you that's new, that I haven't seen before, is this one right here, featured places. Now let me make a jump to a different browser. In the Creator Studio, YouTube Creator Studio, I'm a YouTube creator. I make videos and I publish them. Each video has a lot of associated information. Some of it you paste in, like what's the title? But part of the associated information has some default settings, or settings that you can change. Has default settings, but you can change them. For example, automatic chapters doesn't apply in this case. Automatic concepts help viewers learn more about unfamiliar terms without leaving the video. Concepts mentioned in your video, I'm not, but it's allow automatic concepts. But here's the one we're interested in. Featured places. Help viewers explore key places in your video. These are public places like restaurants and shops. Oh, you mean an advertising opportunity for YouTube? These are public places like restaurants and shops. Help you understand, that is right next to a shopping center. This building that they're putting up basically is where the Randolph Mall is. 4 miles down the road that way. I'm not promoting anything. I'm telling you where it's located. You saw the mall if you watched the video. When I drove in, you saw the mall. And then I curved around and I went to the eatery, the burger place. I got out of the car and then I walked along the roadside to do the video. But in the background is the mall. Keep that in mind. The Randolph Mall in Asheboro, Randolph County, North Carolina. Keep that in mind. I'm holding your hand. These are public places like restaurants and shops. We don't display your current location or other private information. And if I were to click on it, I could, quote, learn more legalese about it. All right. Now you can understand in a moment why I'm showing this to you. And you've heard the wording. Now let me show you something that's a little further down. Video details, record, date, and location. Add when and where your video was recorded. Viewers can search for videos by location. Okay, I recorded it on January 8th, 2024, but the default is I would have to put in the location, and I don't. I don't. Now that's item number 2 that I'm emphasizing to you. Randolph Mall in Asheboro, Randolph County, North Carolina, right in the heart of our county. Right in the heart of North Carolina. I did not put in the video location. You can see it. There's none. Let's go back to the video. So the surprise thing I noticed was that they had something under featured places. Normally that's just nothing there. What's the title of today's video? Nice trim work. That's trim work on the building that's under construction. The trim, the decoration on the outside of the building. That's the word trim, as I used it. But this AI stuff has got a long way to go. Featured places. See more information in Google Maps. And what is the title of this picture? Can I make it bigger? Nice Trim Barbershop and Salon. It's got 4.5 stars, and apparently it's got 146 people who rated it. This is the first time I've seen this on a video that I can remember. Why am I belaboring this? See this right here? It says details. I clicked on it. Remember it said Google Maps would help? There's the picture. Nice Trim Barbershop and Salon. Never heard of it. I actually wondered if this is one I could think of with a name maybe like that, a little further along, not at the Randolph Mall, but more or less at the other end of this Business 64 strip, but still in Asheboro. Just as you're going to get on North Carolina 42, going over the interstate. Well, here it is. It's right there. It's right there. So where is it? It's on 15501. It's on 15501. Now, as soon as I saw that, I knew about where it is. It's in Durham, North Carolina. 70 miles from here. 70 miles from the Randolph Mall. That's where it's located. Let's look at this. You see, it says Durham Chapel Hill Boulevard. It's on 15501. It's in this shopping mall. Down here, it's showing pictures of the outside of the mall. There it is. 70 miles from here. Now, the question is, why didn't they guess closer? Because I mentioned it, there was I can think of 2 reasons. Now remember, I'm an idiot. I have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. I'm conjecturing. And it says right up here, Google Street View, June 2019, Durham, North Carolina, Google Street, see more dates. It goes all the way back to 2011. That's the same location but the Cricket is not a salon, hair salon. 2016. So there's a big jump there, and in between, see Cosmo Pro, whatever that is. Cosmo Pro is still there, but they've got a new tenant here. I'm not promoting anything, I'm just showing you what goes. And that view is 2016, June 2018, December 2018, June 2019. So they've been through that mall quite a few times, the Street View car. But why did they pick on some place in Durham? Well, for one thing, these people are probably registered with Google Search, Street View, blah, 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 and they have maybe an account, and every time there's a hit, they have to pay, let's say, 2 cents to Google, to Alphabet. I'm guessing. I'm conjecturing. Now, it looks like a nice location, but why didn't they pick the mall here? Well, you remember what I said? That I intentionally did, I never put the location in here, so they had to guess. Now let me show you something. I'm not promoting anything, but my internet service provider is Spectrum. It used to be Time Warner Cable. There's Ashboro. Keep your eye on it. There's Greensboro up here. And there's Durham right there. Here I am, and the mall we're talking about is on 15501, which is approximately here on the map. I have paid attention at times to certain other website information that Google has presented to me. And now this is kind of an approximate description of what I'm going to say. I'm in Ashboro. There's an RF cable out here, and somewhere in or near Ashboro, there's the central controller for my neighborhood, my area of 64 east of Ashboro. But where my packets from my computer go up to the backbone of the web and internet is variable. There is a takeoff station, I'll call it, I know that one of them is located in Liberty, right there. Now, I'm located here. I'm located about here, and I know that often the Google system thinks that I'm actually in Liberty. So that's one of the spectrum takeoff points, to go up to the bigger backbone. That's not the only place that Google has thought where I was. But Liberty isn't anywhere near, Liberty isn't anywhere near Durham. So my conclusion is Google's desperate for money, and they decided to take a flying leap and nobody will know the difference. I don't know whether that trim shop has to pay just because it was placed here. I don't know if they have to pay just because it was actually placed there, or they only pay if somebody clicks on it. Now, why is there a long pause? Do you get what I'm talking about? What are they selling to that business? I have no idea what's in the contract. I have no idea what the understanding is. Okay? If I go and do this, I'm waiting for the satellite, and I click on the parking lot here, and I get the coordinates. They make it so hard to get the coordinates. What are these clowns up to? Excuse me. Look at it. You see, I can't. They don't even put them in the same format. Pardon me, Google. Pardon me, Chrome browser. Pardon me, Google Maps. Let me try again. Excuse me for struggling with this. Oh, wait a minute. Am I accusing the wrong browser? Am I accusing the wrong browser? This is Firefox. But the problem really is, see, I can't copy it. Copy. Let's see what I got. See, this is how my mind wanders. Let's see if I got it. I got nothing. I got nothing. Hang on. There's 40 crossing 15501. I know exactly where that is. And the mall is this one over here. Let's go to the Chrome browser, which Google is responsible for. Pardon me. 40, 15501. Oh, that's why. Here it is. Would you even have found your way around this metropolitan area? I lived there. I moved to Asheboro. I got out of there. Oh, stop doing this to me. It's reminding me to eat my supper. I want to see if I can get the coordinates. This is where it is, by the way. See, now the coordinates are down here. You see, I can highlight them. I can say copy, right? Then I can go here and I can go into Google search. And then I go into, why doesn't it have maps up here? All right, I'll click on this. And there it is. And I want to find there it is. Now I want to do this. And there's the street view. Why did I get off on this? Oh, now this shows what I wanted to show. Now this shows what I wanted to show. You saw this same picture 10 minutes ago in this long and boring episode, but what's different in this one? You see this thing here? That wasn't in the other presentation. Nice trim barbershop, and there's the 4.5. And now let's look around. We don't see it on any of these guys. Now, as we went down there, it changed what year it's driving by. But we don't see that little icon on there. These people haven't bought in. They're not paying to be emphasized. You see, it's down here. You see it? These guys don't have one of them in front of them. They're not enrolled. Now, this goes back to 2016. How do I know? Because it's the Cricket store. Do you remember the Cricket stores? Is that chain any good anymore? Do you notice it doesn't have that little thing on it? Now we come back to the present, and we're looking to see if there's anybody else in this mall that's registered for advertising. Oh, there's one! TJ Maxx. That doesn't, if you don't know who that is, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, they're registered. Joanne Fabrics and Crafts, they're nationwide, or at least they're all across North Carolina. They used to have one down here. They don't anymore. At the Roundhouse Mall. They don't anymore. You see what I'm doing? Toreros. Monterey Mexican Restaurant. Casual eatery for Mexican favorites. So I'm tying it all together. They even have it in my allow automatic places. So that it ends up in my video whoop, in my video right there. But I don't get any of the money. So I let my mind wander a bit. I do some brainstorming. What kicked it off? This is, as far as I can remember, the first time I've actually seen a featured place put on top of one of my videos. And when I clicked on it, it went to Durham, 70 miles from here. And that's, if it had done it locally, I would have had a completely different kind of slant on this video, wouldn't I? Remember what I said? Think about what they're doing. They placed it on a video that's in front of the Randolph Mall, 70 miles from where the shop is actually located. And with that, I'll say, hasta la vista. Steve A. before y'all, just having fun, learning, saying see you in 73.